What's up, WWE Champions Universe? This is Lee from Champions Chat, and this is your WCW Weekend Contest walkthrough where the big boys play. And today, it's Tiffy Time, which seems a little bit weird, right? Because I thought the first week of the event would be the Brutus guy with his gear, right? And then Tiffy would be next week. But since Flash feuds and feuds in general fell right at the end, they weren't going to do 2 back-to-back weeks. We're on Showdown week, so Tiffy is week 1. So functionally, you could have gotten, or could get, if you're way lucky, Ozzy, who's amazing, my favorite character this month, Brutus, and possibly his gear, and Tiffy all in the same weekend, leaving only 2 weekends for the other 2 characters. However, they also did this random loot that they're going to do apparently every week where you could have gotten any of the characters, and I saw at least one super lucky person who hit Powerhouse Cody this week, or this midweek already. So it's a little, it's like you're chasing them all month, and you could get them at almost any time. But of course, the big thing is if you get Tiffy this weekend. So unlike Miz, you don't have as much time to chase her. So as you can tell, this isn't just a blog read. This is a dive into what's going on. So let's talk about the story of Tiffy Time. This, kids, is how I met your mother. Champions. Wait, okay. Pause. I'm married. I'm good. I don't need Tiffy. That's not how this is going. Anyway, let the first Summer of Darkness, one of Demon Hunter's best albums, weekend begin with awesome chases. Find shards for brand new Julius Creed. And see, there's already shards for him, too. Cody Rhodes, in Milestones, earned Tiffy shards and redeem medallions for Tiffy's new skill plate on the prize wall. It's Tiffy Time. Improvements. We are keeping the 1-hour regen timer. Is that an improvement? Let's talk about that. That was started in the recent week-long contest to better balance the lower energy amounts. Just means you can't burn through them as fast. It doesn't mean it's helpful. All Showdown coin payouts, I like this, have been increased by 50 to 100% depending on the league. Top Showdown League has been reduced from 3,500 to 3,000. That's great. Bonus points for winning with any acrobat have been increased from 250 to 350. Bonus points for winning with Tiffy and Trish Stratus have been increased from 1,000 to 1,500. That sounds good. Required gems destroyed for the solo task have been reduced from 300 to 200. And points per gem has been increased, so the total is the same. So basically, they're encouraging you to play more but less at the same time, just coming back in spurts, right? Please note screenshots are taken from a test environment, blah, 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 blah. Side effects include subject to change. And please always check in-game for the actual numbers, because you never know. You never know. It's a good educated guess is what we're going to call it. So this starts mañana 7:12 at noon Pacific time. Ends on the 15th at noon Pacific time. Premium Showdown Showcase noon, and then goes till the next day. Keep in mind that is if you get Tiffy, and that's the way it works all the time. It has been for a while. If you get the A-tier character either before or the week of their event, you get a special tour that gives bonus rewards. Nobody's getting punished. It's just those who get it early are getting rewarded, which, can we agree, that's the best way to do it. Don't punish people who don't have something, but yes, reward people who do. I know that still feels like, oh, I don't get those rewards. How dare I? You never did. We didn't. I don't when I don't have the character. I did have Rock. I didn't have Miz in time. I didn't have Miz for last Showdown. I didn't get the bonus rewards. I was not being punished. I just was missing out because I didn't have him. So they're incentivizing you getting them earlier, but you're not losing things you would have gotten otherwise. Regular Showdown starts on the 13th and goes to the 14th. Please note what I just said there. Tiffy is her early contest. Reward highlights this weekend. Find her poster and shards. Oh, they did. Okay, I was like, they got Tiffy, but then they got Brutus over here. So 400 Tiffy shards, plus her poster in the loot, plus Brutus Creed's gear. So it's going to be a big weekend for loot. The other Creed brother, the one that may or may not be in the doghouse right now for reasons, if you know, you know. Not in real life, in the game. 450 solo milestone shards, 200 in Showdown, and 50. That's a decent amount. Plus, he gets 600 shards in the premium, and then his debut loot is next weekend. Cody, 300 and 400. Why is Tiff, or what's it? Whoa, 300 shards of, okay, Trish. And 220 shards of Charlotte. Now, those are premium. I get it, but I like the fact that they're keeping them in there in the mix for those who missed them. Don't miss out on the shards. There is not, like next weekend, there is 950 Tiffy Time shards and 2,000 Cody Rhodes shards available. That's big. That's big. Main prize wall, there is a new timeless style plate. Whenever you activate a purple move, increase your blue gem damage by 250% for one turn, which does not do a darn thing for Tiffany Stratton for the most part. But my goodness. Hello, Heavy Metal Rhea. Yes, please. I would like this plate for Heavy Metal Rhea and now. Proving that Heavy Metal Rhea is, if not the best acro female. I like Zombie Becky better, but Rhea's the best, right? With this plate especially. Anyway, poster and shards includes a 6-star bronze Tiffy, Trish Stratus shards, Jade Cargill shards, Charlotte, Roxanne. I'm so mad I don't have her yet. Raquel Rodriguez, Nikki Cross, Io Sky, Bailey, and the new timeless skill plate, the must-see headband, which was last month's, which is also not great on Miz. Interesting the pattern that's developing here. Final boss plate is good on The Rock. Nearing in skill plate, good on anybody with immobile gems, which includes, the guy it was made for, which breaks the pattern of the ones above, but also guys like Hall of Fame Kurt Angle. Honky Tonks Blues, Real American skill plate, Eternal Vigilance. I like that they're making those more available since they weren't for a very long time. Can we get the one that's like break black, get yellow, break yellow, get black? Those ones are green. Like the red to blues are great, but let's get the green and blacks going again. 850 shards of Julius Creed, 700 shards of Cody Rhodes. That's a lot of shards for those guys. 32,000 the Story of Tiffy Time medallions, and 1 violent vinyl, Brutus Creed. Top 20 shards in the leaderboard can get up to, top 20 in the leaderboard can get up to 5,000 Tiffany Stratton shards and 6-star gold tokens with your chance to unlock her early. If you do get her early, you get a max milestone of 160,000, and you get 5,000 Tiffy Time medallions and 3 6-star gold tokens. So you're not missing a ton, but those medallions are super helpful. That's for sure. In this showcase, it's just Tiffy is the gimmick. Showdown competition that starts Saturday, however, max milestone is 2,016,000. And you get in the stretch, I love that they're pointing this out, in the stretch milestone 4 Story of Tiffy Time Showdown cases, which includes basically shards of her and possibly some medallions. And then another stretch milestone, the shard loot coins. Then you get 4.2 million Tiffy Time solo contest points, 275 medallions, and 200 Julius Creed with arms wide open shards. Your amateur league is open with a powerhouse once you get to Elite League. And your requirements are break a cross break gem in your showdown. So, if you have that striker, oh gosh, my brain just, Sonya Deville. Break a blue gem, so Tiffy, Rhea, Bianca, so on and so forth. Deal 225 damage with any Trish Stratus, not just the new one. 450 with Sonya Deville, hair up and square up, so that gets you doubled up on the crossbreak gems. Rhea Ripley heavy metal doubles up on the blue gems. Sonya Deville, hair up, again doubles up. Charlotte Flair, Trish Stratus, Tiffany Stratton, and bonus points for a win with any acrobat. So use your heavy metal Rhea. She's going to be the best one to win very quickly anyway. However, you do also get 1500 unlimited bonus for winning with Trish Stratus or Tiffy Time herself. Faction competition bonus, max milestone of 12 million, 1.8 million story of Tiffy Time contest points, 9 shard loot coins, and 50 Orange Julius, the brother of brothers shards. Also, you can earn up to 2,500 prize wall medallions in the leaderboard, including the story of Tiffy Time Showdown bonus reward bags with a chance at the new skill plate. Good luck. All right. Tiebreakers. This is not to get you ahead. It's literally just leaderboarding, is getting some medallions. Break blue gems gets you 60 points, and then break a cross break gem gets you 120. Those are tiebreakers. Limited time tours. Shows you right up front what you get instead of what you're doing. I like that. 400 Tiffy Time shards, 11,000 medallions, and 3.853 million solo contest points. On Friday, you've got Normal's Powerhouse, Hard Acrobat Hell Modern Challenge, with Normal Hard being any modern era. The future is female on Friday, any NXT, so that would be your Roxanne. I don't have her. So Nikita Lyons, probably going to be where most of us are, if you have her. And then Friday, early recruitment for Tiffy Time. And then you've got Saturday, any Powerhouse with Brutus the Barber Creed cakes, and you should have him by now if you've played. You'll get him. I get him tomorrow. I might still do the kickoff pass. I'm way late. Who knows? Sunday, acrobatic females. Tiffy Time, Kairi Sane, who's free and good, thankfully. She was a very good free. Io Sky I do not have. And then Sunday, Tiffy Time, time for Tiffy. You have to have 6-star Tiffany Stratton to get that done. Plus, there is 6-star silver loot and a briefcase. Get a chance at Brutus Creed's gear, which, if you watched our Break It Down videos, he needs in order to be half relevant. And brand new shards for Tiffany Stratton, Tiffy Time. Recruit her before her shard contest next weekend. So there's bonus for getting her this weekend, but her shard contest is next weekend. Plus, 40 pulls will guarantee you 3 items from the featured pool. Doesn't say shards this time. That is interesting, and I like it maybe, because while shard recruiting is fun, it gets annoying when there's literally nothing that you get from the featured aside from that. However, watch my pull this weekend, and if I just pull whatever the bottom item is, 4,000 shards of Nia Jax, I'm going to be wishing they were shards of Tiffy. Anyway, so this is your place to unlock previous Showdown superstars. Note that. So you're talking your Devon and Bubba Ray Dudley. Both were Showdown superstars. You're talking about The Rock, the final boss. You're talking about The Miz. And finally, and once again, if you do not have The Miz with the plate, moment, Miz with the moment, and I can say it once again confidently now that, the brother of Brutai, Julius, Orange Julius Creed, has been modified. The Miz is the best male technician in the game. I know there's contenders on that. It's a hot contest, but The Miz with moment. I don't have too many cascading problems. I'm just saying, with him at least. And he wins all the time, every time. So collect shard loot coins throughout the weekend and spin the loot for superstar shards that can help you in this contest. Rusty will be back on these with me soon. He is on vacation right now. However, he would always point out that you get an extra chance at a 4-star gold Tiffany Stratton in the forum giveaway. So join WWEChampions.com community on the forum and give your constructive feedback, which doesn't mean you can't say this is stupid. You just have to say this is why this is stupid. Here's what could be done to make it better. And let's just talk about that for a moment, because we like to say things about Scopely. We all do, right? And sometimes we deserve it there, right? Don't they? We deserve to say it because it's true. But they have been doing a beyond what happened before average of listening and saying, you know what, this wasn't as good as we wanted it to be. We've made changes. Like last month, they'd made good on a lot of shards on The Miz and, to some degree, Trish. I know a lot of people who are way closer to Trish than Rex Regum. I am nowhere near Rex Regum at all. Whereas Trish was seemingly within reach with Spend last month. So anyway, what do we think about this? Here's my one big takeaway, and you can't really control it because when the 5-week months hit and they do the feud in advance, the last week like that, you're not going to do back-to-back feud weekends. At least I don't encourage that. However, it is. I mean, again, I didn't get the Miz Premium Showdown last time anyway. But having the 2 weeks to get the A-tier character, I know a lot of people still aren't going to have them, but it puts them more within reach of getting that Showdown, Premium Showdown, and the rewards. And when it's week 1, man, it feels a little crammed, right? Like even look at the picture there. We got 2 focal points. It's not just get Tiffy. It's also don't forget about this guy's gear. It is what it is. Like I say, I'd love to see it where, when there is a 5th weekend, feud is my favorite mode in the game, and I really liked what they did on this last feud. So that is what it is. But having the A-tier showcase week 1 feels like, oof, if I don't pull her in the loot, I have no chance towards that. And I know, right? Like right after the Hall of Fame Blitz, there's people saying, well, join the party. And I get it. But I still, Showdowns, they're working towards making them better and more rewarding. And so I am encouraged to play that. Showdown has been my overall least favorite mode most of the time. As long as I get one of the good characters from the month before, I'm just going to use whoever that is because of the plus 99 MP bonus, and I don't have to worry about the nerfs or the changes or the whatever. But here's your quick Showdown tip. If you don't know already, there's 2 paths to victory that are pretty convenient, one of which is I call him pilot fish, but it's the hot tag person, right? So somebody like Hall of Fame Lita is a good example. Or, also the Maurice that we just got last month. They have a low MP charge move that tags in your other slot, which means you can put somebody you actually want to use in that slot and get to them right away while also meeting the other requirements. If it's female, I guess it doesn't really matter as much, but if it's like mixed gender especially, you can put one in to tag the other. The other way to do it that works really nice is don't forget your Hall of Fame link for Showdown is 4 MP to your Hall of Famers. So again, Lita Hall of Fame, Neidhart, Brutus the Barber Beefcake, not Creed Cake, or whoever like that, DDP, they now then they would get their 4 MP bonus. So you kind of get around some of the nerfs that way and start loaded turn 1 again just to get it done, get it through, and get moving. So anyway, that is your story of Tiffy Time. I hope you enjoyed this bedtime lullaby. Very quick one comparatively today. Let me know if you have any other thoughts, what you think about it. Drop it in the comments section. And then like this video, subscribe to Champions Chat, and keep checking back because we've got some really fun coming up this weekend. Really fun. See you on the official channel stream Friday night on WWE Champions Twitch. And I'll also see you next time. Bye. Bye.